Hi everyone, Flora here. So we need to talk about the law of increase. This law is one of the universal spiritual laws, and basically the law of increase tells us that what we praise, what we focus on, we get more of. And one of the things that I've noticed since the beginning of this quarantine and since the beginning of all of this hullabaloo is the massive amount of fear and the massive amount of lack that people are focusing on. And when you focus on that, you're going to get more of it. But then I've also seen the flip side of those of us who are focusing on the positive side of this, who are focusing on the advantages and opportunities in this situation. I've had a ton of people come to me saying, oh my God, Flora, are you still enrolling in the Mastermind Mafia? And I'm like, yes, because this is the perfect time to start a business because you have all the time in the world if you are stuck at home. Yay! So my business has never been busier. I mean, I've got people, I've actually just finished a client call. I've got another one in just a few minutes and wanted to just pop in here to remind you, focus on what you want more of. Yes, we're all quarantined. Yes, there's nothing that we can do about it. Kind of. I mean, we can control what we choose to focus on. We can control how we show up in the world. If you need to go out and about, order the groceries so you don't have to have contact with people. Wear a mask if you need to. Wash your hands and be smart about it. But the rest of it, just relax and have a good time. Relax and give yourself permission to do those things that you've been waiting to do. I mean, today, make a list, like grab your notebook and make a list of, all the things that you've been waiting to do and start doing them. If you've wanted to start that at-home workout, do it. If you wanted to rearrange that room, do it. If you wanted to start an online business, then do it. But this truly is an opportunity of growth for everyone, regardless if you're working or if you're not working, okay? Everyone that I know that has an online business, they're thriving. They're literally like turning people away and actually putting, people on wait lists because they're so busy. This is one of the reasons why for years I've been teaching people how to grow an online business, because we never know what's going to happen. We never know what is going on and what's going to be going on, 2 months from now or 6 months from now. I do know that the economy is going to be very different in 6 months from now. I know that wealth is shifting. I know that people are buying stocks more than ever. I know that people who've wanted to build businesses are now finally making and finding the time to build a business so that they don't have to rely on someone else for their paycheck. And, you are in charge of how much you hustle. You are in charge of how committed you are to making ends meet and to getting the life and creating the life that you want to create. Years ago when I started my business back in 97, I knew that when my kids were older and they were gone away from the nest, I knew that I wanted to be able to support people and I wanted to be able to work from wherever I wanted to. I didn't want to have to work in an office. I didn't want to have to work for someone else. I knew that I wanted to be able to support myself through being of service to other people. And so I started my business as a side hustle. And then in 2009, I went online. And so like 50% of my business was in the community and 50% was online. And now it's pretty much the same. I've got a lot of people that I still work with in the community, but the fact of the matter is that I didn't put all my eggs in one basket. I didn't rely solely on one specific type of income. I've allowed myself to have that bigger picture and have the vision beyond the vision. This is one of the things that I actually teach my people in the Mastermind Mafia is not only have your goal of, okay, I want to do this in my company or in my business, but I want to do this after that, and then I want to do this, and then I want to do this. So we look at not only the legacy that you're building and that you're creating on this planet, but you're also looking at your vision beyond the vision that you have. And that vision beyond the vision is where you make that deeper impact. It's where you meet kind of your maker or source energy, you meet with that source energy and you allow that energy to commingle with yours so that you act as a beacon of light for people. You know what I mean? And we all have a message and we all can control what we choose to focus on. And so I implore you, over the next couple of months or weeks, focus on those things that you've wanted to focus on. Focus on those things that truly are calling to you and that matter to you the most. And you can hide pages on social media because, like I said, there's a couple people that I follow and I'm actually honestly shocked at the amount of fear and anxiety that is embedded in their posts by what they're sharing, and it's constant. And I'm just like, okay, so I'm gonna hide that page because first of all, I'm really just kind of shocked that the person or that those people are sharing that type of fear-based message. And you know, we're not gonna, well, some people may perish during this, okay? If you are immune compromised, if you are of the older population, but for the most part, we're all going to get through this, okay? The economy is not going to collapse completely. If everything collapsed completely, then that means some other country is going to come over and take over. That's just not going to happen, okay? In 3 months, 5 months, 6 months, 9 months, I think we're absolutely going to bounce back because that's who we are as a nation. That's truly who we are as a nation. So each person has their part to play. You can either choose fear or you can choose excitement and opportunity in this very moment. You can choose to freak the fuck out, or you can choose to say, okay, so being home kind of pisses me off, so honor what you're feeling and then say, perfect, what is the opportunity in this? And the opportunity is, you have so many opportunities, like so many opportunities. Like I said, you can work out, you can create an online business, you can declutter, you can repaint, you can redecorate, you can connect with your family like you've never connected before. I mean, this truly is your golden opportunity to do what you want. Like, how many times have you heard people say, oh, I just don't have time. Oh, I'm just so busy. Oh, I don't have time. Blah, 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 blah. Well, bingo, you now have all the time in the world. Elena says, yes, I completely agree. And then Rebecca says, I'm starting to slow down on my social media due to an increase in anxiety due to everyone's freak out. I take a step back and look at what I can for the day. Yes, like if you really be mindful of where you are consuming your information and the sources that you are consuming it from. Pay attention to the energy of the person that is sharing a message, okay? And notice what your energy is doing. Notice what your energy is doing. If you feel your energy drop, say, maybe I'm just not gonna watch that person's stuff for a while. But if you pay attention to the energy and you're like, yeah, you know what? This feels really good. This feels really empowering. This feels really exciting. Then mark them so that you can see them first in your timeline. Because I'm telling you, the energy and the frequency that you hold will dictate your experience through this entire thing. Truly will dictate how you experience everything. Now, if you are someone like myself who has a platform, be mindful and be responsible of what you share with your people. Give yourself permission to show up as the leader that you are. Give yourself permission to share messages of hope and share messages of opportunity and share messages, well, the message that you share with your people all the time, but now it's the perfect time to share even more and to give them even more support. Because like I said, you know, those of us who have online businesses, we are just thriving. Like most of us are, like I said, most of us are so busy because this is what we do. Like this is what we do. We are here to support you in your time of need. I'm here to help people build, grow, and scale their online businesses to 6 figures. As a spiritual business coach and as a mindset coach, I also help people navigate times like this. I do energy work. I'm a trained shaman. I'm a veteran of the United States Marine Corps. So I have a varied background and varied toolbox that I can pull from at this time. So remember how strong you are. Remember all that you've learned and all that you know, and use it to your advantage during this time, okay? You are stronger than you know, braver than you believe, and smarter than you think. Trust me, I know, because I've worked with thousands of women over the years, and people never cease to amaze me, and they never cease to amaze themselves when they actually put their mind to something and say, you know what, I've always wanted to do this, and then they try it and they succeed, and they're like, oh my God, this is so cool. I can't believe I did this. So recognize the opportunity in this situation. Recognize those things that you've been wanting to do for a long time, saying that you've never had time to do them, because now you do. And if you are someone looking to build, grow, and scale your online coaching business to 6 figures, what I want you to do is click the link below. We're still enrolling in the Mastermind Mafia. This is an on-demand program. You can get in, you can start digging in, you can start to create your lasting legacy and your positive ripple effect throughout the planet, especially during this time. This is so vitally important and so exciting because, again, it's not just about your vision of creating your online business. It's about the vision beyond the vision. It's about creating that lasting legacy and that ripple effect of hope and empowerment and of just the epicness that is you. So click the link, join us inside the Mastermind Mafia, and remember to be mindful of your energy when you are consuming content, not only today, but for a very long time after this. And censor who you watch, censor who you consume, and give yourself permission to own the energy that you're holding and to hold the energy that you truly want to hold. Okay? All right. I love you. You got this. You can do this. And I will see you soon. Bye.